Welcome back to the Draft Boards here on the Fast Times with Willy B for our last draft of 2024. And the best way to celebrate that is to draft movies released in 2024. I have Rosie with me, the partner in crime all year long. Reviewed 18 movies with me this year. I think went and saw 36 with me. So, like always, ladies first, you're on the clock.
Okay. If you know anything about me, you know that this movie is a tried and true, the original and remake. So number one has to be Beetlejuice. Purely for the weight factor. Took so
I had
long.
a feeling that's where you were going.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably could have guessed.
For my first pick, I'm going to go with my favorite movie of the year. I'm just going to go completely off of what I feel was the best movie of the year. I'm going to go with The Bike Riders.
That was pretty
good. My first pick. I'm going personal there.
Yeah,
so
100%. That's
second round.
Great one. Another one, if you know me any type of way, you know I like this, the first one and the second one. So the third one had to be on my list with Terrifier 3.
Another great movie. I think it's towards the top of horror. But I'm going to go with my favorite horror movie of the year with the second round as well. I'm going to go with Nosferatu. So, newest movie added to the list of watched from 2024. But,
right.
Man, was it great.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'll give you that.
Heading over to the third round. What do you got?
I enjoy the original to this movie.
Mm-hmm.
The actor is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go with The Crow.
Wow. I didn't think that would be drafted at all.
I love Bill Skarsgård.
That's fair.
I love this. I love the original Crow.
For sure.
Also love this one.
Yeah.
The new one was great. I was pretty excited to go see this one.
For sure. Keeping it rolling, I'm going to go with another horror film. My favorite film from A24 this year, I'm going to go with Heretic. Hugh Grant was fantastic.
Different role for him.
Yeah. That was a fun one.
Definitely.
One that I want to rewatch actually really soon because
for sure.
I'm kind of itching for it. It was really good.
It was great.
Fourth round.
This is like a game. One of these things is not like the other.
Mm-hmm.
Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2.
Wild card.
It is because my next pick isn't even like any of these. It's just I like the original. I love the new emotions we get added. It's heartwarming. It's touching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with a wild card on my list, too, in the fourth round. I'm going to go with Deadpool and Wolverine.
That was so good.
I think it's towards the top of the year.
Sure.
The more I sit on this movie, the more it slides down as far as, like, favorite movies of the year go. But it's still probably in my top 10.
Oh, yeah.
I think this was a much-needed hit for Marvel.
Definitely.
I love the Merc with the Mouth. Yeah, Hugh Jackman back in his role as Wolverine. It was
really good.
A beautiful recipe for comedy and action, and it's got to be on my list. So fourth pick, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
And the final pick.
My final pick might have a little bias.
Okay.
And this is probably gonna give it away, but we met the actors of this movie earlier this month, so I'm gonna go with Lisa Frankenstein. It's just something different. I love a movie like this. I love to see Cole Sprouse back on the silver screen. So it was kind of a little nostalgic for me to see him back.
Yeah.
Back in action in the big. I know he's done little small things here and there, but it's nice to see him back in a hit, and getting to meet him earlier this month was pretty sweet too. So. Yeah.
Great movie. I did like that movie a lot, and even better people. Catherine Newton and Cole Sprouse were amazing.
They were amazing.
For my final pick, I'm going with a movie that just it feels wrong if it goes undrafted in the 2024 movie draft. And this one's for Corey. I'm going Dune Part 2. I think it's going to have a presence come awards season.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's one of the best films to come out this year, and it's got to be on the list. When you're drafting the movies from 2024.
That's the only one on your list I haven't seen.
A lot of good movies this year.
For sure.
I mean, some honorable mentions. I really liked Anora. In the horror category, I mean, Maxine was great. Late Night with the Devil. Abigail. Good year for vampires. Corey and I talked about it in the Nosferatu review. it was just a great year all around. The Fall Guy, a little love letter to stuntmen. Just great movies all around. Great year in 2024. Any other mentions for you?
I think I only have one, and I think this is going to be a shock because I'm more of a modern day music lover, but I loved Back to Black.
Well, that'll do it for 2024 movies. Back to the draft board. Rosie, thank you for coming on.
No problem.
Thank you all for watching. Let us know in the comments and in the polls who won, who has the better list of 5 2024 movies. Was it myself or was it Rosie? Let us know, and we will talk to you all in 2025. Peace.
Happy New Year.